Welcome back to another episode of Binge Warmers.
Hey, we got a hot one for you today, boys and girls.
Not to be confused with Hot Ones.
No, that's a much more interesting
Successful
show than what we've got going on here. But we do have something kind of cool.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe and like and
hit the
noties. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by September 1st. We'll eat some of Grandpa Max's food from the show Ben 10. If you don't know, we're doing Ben 10 rewatch. Oh. We're on the Avatar hype train for the new show coming out. I kind of am not. The more I see about it, the more I'm not as excited.
It actually releases tomorrow by the time this video comes out.
Yeah, so we're on the hype train. We're doing tier lists from the original show. We're going to rank characters where we think they belong.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just...
And obviously, our take is going to be the best, but if you feel free to disagree, go do that in the comments.
Let us know in the comments what you think.
You're wrong.
Well,
this is the definitive list.
We'll have to agree with each other too. So I don't know.
After this is gonna be like, you can't keep being mean to these guys. This is the second episode.
To our loyal subscribers.
Aang is
Goes
in S tier.
Yeah,
S tier
for sure.
He's the Avatar.
He's so much fun. He's such a good character.
He's so well rounded.
He's so like
the growth he has from season 1 to 3.
He's a child, but he's a
juiced kid.
He's juiced.
Like
he's
Saitama. If he was like 10 or 11.
He's bald.
Yeah.
He's got the airbending. He's like the only airbender left. I mean, there's
tragic.
We could go on, but he's just like he's top tier for sure.
Top tier. You got Jet.
Jet. Who I think
I'm saying C.
I was gonna say C.
C tier.
He feels like he's not the most interesting character, but he's got some cool stuff about him.
Yeah, and then in season 2 we get the whole Earth Kingdom stuff with him.
Yeah, him and like Zuko
kind
of become friends a little bit too.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
I like Jet, but he's like with all these characters here we got. I don't think he's like.
No,
I don't think he's better than. I don't think he's better than C.
I didn't even want to put him on the list.
Well, okay, C tier. At least he's not a D tier.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't see anyone on here who would
I don't
be D tier.
see what.
Boomy, I'm gonna go B.
Why B
I think
for
B
Boomy?
is a good one. Because he's like an earthbender, but if he was that great, he would have already fought the Fire Nation off, you know what I mean? He is a throwback to Aang's childhood. They did know each other as actual kids, so he's old.
I kind of feel like he's not in it a whole lot. Like
no, and then he's with the White Lotus later on, isn't
yeah.
That's really cool.
I kind of think we just put him in here because we saw that awful clip of the live action show.
Yeah, that clip of Boomy is not good.
He looks pretty rough, but yeah, we'll throw him in B.
I mean, if you disagree, I mean, feel free.
I do like him. I like the fact that he's like friends with Aang, and then he kind of like betrays
his art
him.
Is sick too.
Oh yeah, like he's like super buff underneath his coat.
He's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger type guy, or Sylvester Stallone.
I like that he is crazy and he like sticks the goat monkey on him or whatever. Anyway, I think B's fine.
Yeah, B's fine.
B's a good choice.
Now
I've got Iroh straight up to S tier. Anyone wants to fight us on this, you can go.
You can fight Iroh because think about it too. He's a firebender, but he studies the bending of other nations.
Oh yeah,
and then uses them. So like he uses airbending to keep himself warm.
Yeah,
and then he also uses waterbending to redirect lightning.
Dude, and it's like how he talks about like tea. It uses all 4 nations.
Yes,
it's the air needs to cool it down.
Yeah,
the fire needs to heat it up. The tea is the leaf, like the actual from the earth. The water it has to soak it over. So cool.
Perfect.
So I love.
He's old, wise. He's everything you'd want.
Leaves from the vine. You're gonna start crying up in here, dude. Anyway,
great S tier.
S tier. Everyone knows it too. Katara. I'm gonna go A.
Yeah, A. She's solid.
She would be better.
She's had a lot of character growth, but she wasn't like Aang is good all the way through.
Yeah,
Katara in the first few parts of season 1.
She's not. Well, and 2, like we were watching some clips to do your review. Of how your expectation video. And Katara is like the only water bender in the whole tribe.
Yeah.
What's up with that? She should get more recognition.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's
A tier. Strong A tier. Not everyone can be S,
I don't know S tier. Like, I don't think she doesn't quite crest over like the really good.
Yes.
All these other Zuko and Zuko. I haven't gotten him. S tier too. Anyway, yeah. So where are we at here? Ozai,
I'm saying B, dog.
I kind of want to put him in C, honestly.
Yeah, because the problem is we don't see him enough. He's the leader, but he inherited that leadership, and the only reason he's juiced at the end is because
the comet.
Yeah. He beats Zuko. Zuko's like 10 at the time. Cool, you beat up a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go off.
Yeah. So B, I think, because at the end of the day, he is still Fire Lord, and he gave birth to. Well, he didn't give birth, but he conceived 2 badass kids.
Also, too. And like the wife stuff where he like gets rid of the wife. Stupid.
B.
I think
unless
his
you
voice,
can make a case for C. Yeah, his voice is it's
Mark Hamill.
I
think he's B. He's a cool character. We just don't see him that much. Like he's almost like a faceless evil.
Yes.
Like he's the evil incarnate
really
of the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with B. Suki. A or B?
I'd have to go B. Because you have to think about it. Is she Katara level?
No, she's not Katara level.
No, but she's not C. She's not Jet level.
Let's talk about I do love Suki.
Oh, Suki's awesome. And she's the first one that really blows the top off of Sokka's misogyny that we won't even see.
And I like her in season 3 whenever she's like in the fire prison with them and stuff.
Yes, dude.
She's got some juice.
Yeah, she's a badass.
She's badass. And like you kind of don't realize that until she gets a second alone to kind of do her own thing. But she really is a good character. And just the Kyoshi Warriors in general.
Yeah,
are
they're
really cool.
so sick.
I think B's fine. Though.
Yeah,
she's because we don't get that much of her. I kind of like that she's Sokka's like semi-permanent boo thing.
Yeah,
but they're not like exclusive. I guess.
Yeah, committed.
Committed.
I think they commit by the end of it.
They probably are committed. Yeah. I would love to see like what the end of that was. Is this like a childish romance, or is this like
does it last? Yeah. Who knows?
Anyway, Sokka be throwing it away. By the way, he gets a lot of ladies in that show.
That's tough, buddy.
That's tough, buddy.
Speaking of which,
yeah, S tier, right?
S tier,
super S tier.
He goes on a training arc with literal dragons.
Yeah, he's got to be like my favorite character. I'm pretty sure. In the whole
best
Avatar.
Character development.
Oh, the best of all time.
Yes,
like
hands down.
His arc is
dump it to crumpet.
Dump it to crumpet. He literally has the best arc in fiction. Like he's so cool.
He fights his sister in the Agni Kai.
Yeah,
that whole scene.
He's got the voice of Jake Long, the American Dragon.
That was him.
Yeah, what the?
My boy, dude. That's my boy.
We have this bit where Steven doesn't know. He like really obvious things. Like Steven, something will happen. Like someone's voice will get, and he's like, "Oh, I know that voice." And he like, it's obviously whatever his name is. Dante Brasco, dude.
Who's that?
It's the voice actor.
I should have seen that one. We were in a shout out to Birdie. Me and him been playing Diablo 4 a lot.
Yep.
We're in a vampire dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm like, these guys, oh, are these werewolves? He goes, no, I think these are vampires because the boss is a vampire. He was quiet for a second and said, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
We gotta love you, Steven.
Oh, yeah, because I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, Appa.
S.
I think A, actually.
Yeah, we'll put him in A. He flies.
He
gets kidnapped that one time, so he can't be S.
No, I thought. Don't hold that against him. What are you talking about, brother?
You put a muzzle on Appa? Ah! He was like, I'm about to Kyoshi all over these motherfuckers.
I feel a little Kyoshi happening.
Kyoshi, hold me back. Nah, bro, this is all you.
You got it.
Fuck 'em up.
They got your bison, you got him.
Fuck 'em up.
That is so emotional. It's like when Toph's trying to save him, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
She's blind. She can't see. There's like shifting sand, so it's hard. There's like a sandstorm. She doesn't know what's going on.
That really is traumatic. Like
yeah, and then he comes out crying, and Katara's just holding him, and he's like, I'm never going to see my...
Oh,
dude! The emotion in this show, dude. I'm so hyped.
It's really good. You're hyped for the new one?
Yeah, I hope I'm not disappointed.
It will not be as good as that, I promise you.
It won't. It won't be.
Anyway, we love Appa. He's a flying bison.
Look how lonely Jet is.
Well, I've got some for him. He's got some company coming.
Yeah.
But no, I love Appa. I think he's probably the most like iconic thing from the show, like looking wise.
Yes.
You think? Maybe
sure.
Aang's a little more iconic than him.
Yeah, he is the face.
But Appa's like right up there. I think like
and
the merchandise and stuff.
Throw his weight around,
Oh yeah, he's just funny too. Like he's a cute character.
He's
like
very intelligent.
Yeah, he's very intelligent. Well, that one time he eats Sokka.
Yeah,
he spits him out.
He wasn't intelligent for spitting him out. But
yeah, you're right.
Should ate him.
Should have. The sexist pig.
Azula.
I'm like right here with
close.
Azula.
She went toe to toe with Avatar in the Avatar state.
Yeah, she zapped his body when he was zapped his back. Yeah. Is she A or S? I don't know.
I'm gonna say she lost to Zuko.
Yeah, I don't know if she's quite S tier.
Let's put her A.
I think A. She's right there.
There is an argument to be heard for S. If you guys think S, I can see where you're going with that one.
She's not like she's at the top of A. You know what I mean? Like she's really got, and like personality wise, she's the evil that Zuko could be.
Yes. Oh,
awesome,
phenomenal.
Anyway,
Eye Guy,
Sparky Boom Man.
We'll put him in C.
I think his name's Combustion Man.
Yeah, he's going C.
I do like him though. He's
cool. He's the one hit. He's got one key, one note.
Yeah.
I just...
He's very intimidating, though. When he first shows up, you're like, what the hell's happening here?
He's them up while they're sleeping.
There's a lady in Korra who can do that too,
it's
right?
like, and then she dies. She gets her head blown
Dude,
out.
that's insane. They metal bended around her. Dude.
Well, see ya.
Goodbye. You're dead.
I don't want to open that metalhead. There's gonna be everything everywhere.
Insane. If we were doing a core list, that whole group of people are so cool.
Yeah, S tier all the way.
those like weird, I don't even know what they're like mercenaries or something. Yeah. But they've got like the interesting bending from all four nations.
The lava bending for one of them.
Yes, and then the one lady had her arms, but they were just like her water bending her arms.
Oh,
you know?
Oh my god.
So cool, so cool. We got Mai. No, this is Mai.
Yeah, I'm gonna go D with Mai.
I like Mai.
All she is just depressed.
She's just there to be like Zuko's love interest, and like I don't know how he likes her so much. She's a goth mommy, I guess. Maybe you can make that argument.
I think it's also like Azula when they introduced Azula, she's like, I have my own squad. So you have to have more than just Ty Lee.
She's sort of like
she throws like daggers.
Yeah. She's cool. I mean, I like the dagger stuff.
Yeah.
She's sort of like the Sokka of that team, I think.
Yeah, except moodier.
More moody, yeah, for sure.
Sokka was
she's like the
opposite.
Fairly Odd Parents. There's the Pixies.
We're Pixies. Yeah, we're Pixies.
Ben Shapiro.
The fact that they rapped their song,
So silly. But that's she's like the pixie version of Sokka.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Momo, D tier.
What are you talking about up here?
Don't you put him up there.
If you gave Momo a gun, the show would be over in like 2 episodes.
If you gave Sokka a gun.
There's a case for D.
If you gave Katara a gun and then held a picture of her mom like 5 feet in front of her, she'd just shoot everybody.
That part where she goes to find her mom's killer. And she like stops the rain.
Oh.
Ooh.
The whole series. My mom died. Sokka's like, my mom too.
Yeah, dude. She keeps talking about her mom. Zuko keeps talking about his freaking honor.
Yeah.
Momo keeps talking about nothing.
Cactus juice.
Yeah, bro.
I love that episode.
That's a really good episode. I'm gonna go B or C, I think, with Momo.
I want C, if anything.
Okay.
He's just a comedic relief.
Well, he's cute. I don't know. He's like a relic from the airbending temples and stuff. Okay, we can go to Sokka next.
Sokka's D. Just kidding. He's A tier.
Sexist pig.
No, he is A tier for sure. Are you really putting him in D?
No. Okay. He's A tier. I think
he learns like fighting from every nation, which is really sick. Yeah. He has that whole sword fighting arc with the fire guy. I love the whole thing.
Where he like makes the sword out of meteorite or whatever.
And then he loses it.
Yeah, I'm sure he picks it up at some point. Probably finds it. He finds his boomerang.
Yeah.
Or no, the boomerang he has the boomerang and it helps him or something.
I don't know. But Sokka's character growth throughout the whole show rivals Zuko,
Yeah, honestly, like because he's the comic relief in the first season, and then it becomes like he's like a warrior now. He's like a leader. Like he's learned to like lead men, you know, like lead people
and women. He leads both.
I guess so.
Because women can fight.
I meant men in the Lord of the Rings sense of it. Like.
Oh yeah, a leader of men.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's go to Toph Beifong. I think
S tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might disagree, but I think she's S tier.
She invents metal bending.
She's like, dude, she's sassy.
She goes, there he is. Oh, blind.
I love all the blood stuff. I don't know why but she makes like light of it. She's like, he holds up a bounty and she goes, well, it sounds like a piece of paper, but I'm sure you're referring to what's on the paper. I love the whole scene where they find her and she's like in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
The boulder feels less conflicted now. She's the best. And she's like from royalty or something, from like a really rich family or something.
Yeah, and her and Katara like butt heads for the first episode because she's just like, no, you guys have to do that.
Like she's really dirty and she's like, yeah, I'll just sleep out here. I'll just make a little tent with my rocks.
Yeah, and she goes,
she's like, you're so dirty. And she goes, I like to think of it as a healthy layer of earth.
Yeah. But she's so badass, man.
Dude, and Korra too, when she's like old lady Toph.
Oh, I love old lady Toph.
Super cool. She pulls all the mercury
like,
out
can
of
y'all
her.
leave now? Trying to sleep.
Yeah, that's she's S tier. No
100%.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, this is Ty Lee.
I'd say B.
Now, why is she B? And
she can cut off chakras, and they
true.
can't bend.
There's a famous
just like that.
Do it again. Very cool.
Yeah.
All the ladies in the audience just got super attracted.
Yeah, dude. Make it moist. I'll do it a third time, but don't want to cause a flood in the comment section.
Woo! There's theories that she's like an airbender. Like she
does have the facial features.
Yeah, she's descended from air, and she's got the flexibility and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's very acrobatic.
They got her from the circus.
I like that she's like sweet. Like she's nice to everybody. She becomes a Kyoshi warrior in the end of it.
That's sick.
That is sick. I think she's cool. She's one of my you could tell like she's just going along with Azula like, because it's like
I'm just here.
Yeah, I don't really want to get on Azula's bad side, so we're just gonna hang out and be friends, I guess. Anyway. Cabbage Man. My cabbages.
He's S.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Like, how does he instant transmission everywhere?
I don't know. Everywhere they're at.
A full set of cabbages every time. He's God. Just watching.
He's cabbage god.
Yeah, no, he's just God disguised as a cabbage guy.
I think this is more of a...
And he's watching Aang.
This is more of a Buddhist thing where, like, you just get reincarnated.
So he's Buddha.
He's the Buddha?
Yeah.
Watch him. He's going to transcend the reality.
Look at this man, dude. Zoom in on that face, dude.
No.
Look at
he looks upset.
His cabbages got destroyed.
Okay, he fits all the tiers, actually. So that's our video.
No, obviously he's D tier. He can't even save his fucking cabbages.
I'm willing to put him in C tier for comedic relief.
So we only have Mai in D tier.
He'll be D tier, I guess. But like, why don't we put him on here if we don't like him? You know what I mean?
2, 3, 4.
Oh, how about that?
4. Wow.
I think I'm super happy with the S tier.
Yeah,
rankings.
100%. Iroh and S tier is just like.
I'm actually I'm cool with all this actually.
Yeah.
Maybe Ozai could be up. Maybe
Azula could go up.
Maybe Azula could go up. But yeah, let us know what you think in them comment sections.
Yeah, this is fun to do. We love doing tier lists. It's so fun, because you don't ever think about it, but it's so fun to just take who you like and just put them higher than other people.
I do this like whenever I'm watching like One Piece. I'm watching right now. And in my head, there's like a running tally.
You've been watching it?
I've been
for like 3 years.
For at least 4 years.
Yeah,
because I started in 2020.
There you go.
But I will say,
will this be the year you finish it?
Probably not. Well, maybe
or catch up.
I was like, can't finish it, but maybe we'll see. I get random inspiration bursts. I just watch like 50 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Then I'll cool off it, and I'm like, I don't want it to end. I want to keep it going.
I've got 500 episodes, but I don't want it to end.
Yeah. Every time I get to it, or every time something happens, like a new character does something crazy, I'm always like, oh, you're a little bit better than.
Okay, no mental note to.
I know. I was like, it's always like Luffy and Zoro, but then it's like maybe Sanji, maybe like Jinbei. Who knows?
The deer guy, the deer
Chopper.
animal. Is he still in the show?
Yeah, Chopper's great. He's the doctor.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is our tier list. Feel free to disagree with us or agree with us in the comments. Can't wait to see you down there. And we'll see you next time.